Afternoon baseball now at the Wide Plains of Iowa Field of Dreams. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Boston and Abu Dhabi. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
For Boston, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Cespedes moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Stepping up is Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Cespedes is there. And that retires the side. Now into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One and one to Schwarber.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Jones in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he fouls this one off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Popped him up. Devers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Oh, and Vlad puts some torque into this one as this ball is driven high in the air to deep left field. Gone! At the plate now, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Softly hit down the line. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Trout is off at first with 2 away. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now the first pitch. swing and a flare down the line. Here comes Cespedes. He's not going to get it, and the two-out rally continues. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Devers is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Lowry.
Jed Lowry is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there.
We'll have to press pause. Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he puts it on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up Grady Sizemore. First delivery to him. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, lefty Grove.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Turner over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-1 now to Mookie. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He singled in his first AB. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2. I got the count 2 and 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike.
This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tim Anderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Not shortstop. Xander.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bogaerts on at first, nobody out. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Next to stand in is Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off. Runners on first with 1 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Rafael Devers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Now a hard liner. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
The pitcher, Cliff.
Popped him up. Lowry is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. Center fielder on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jed Lowry as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on its way.
Lowry.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul. Ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. Lee's ready. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Turner has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in once again is lefty Grove. Flew out last time up. Now the pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Vladimir Guerrero is on deck. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he fouls this one off. Sizemore is there, and he has it for the first out. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And they just don't want to bother with Vlad here, so they'll put him on via the intentional walk. Next to hit, Mike Piazza. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Low for ball 1. One and 1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Betts has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. And now the first pitch.
The Red Sox, the right fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Turner loves it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Next up, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that one yanked just foul. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Bogart.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
The second baseman, Tim.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Pitcher, number 33.
Now it'll be Cliff Lee.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to...
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ozzie Albies has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Just off the inside corner, taken for a
You got
ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The bat, number 7. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
In now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now back, the third baseman.
Lee Smith takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
2 balls and a strike to count. Nip the corner. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Albies on third. Turner on at second with 2 down. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
2-2. Here it is.
3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Gregory Soto will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready now is David Ortiz. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is right there, one down. Next to dig in, Yoenis Cespedes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Rafael Devers is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kyle.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The next 0-2. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Count now, a ball and a strike. So stepping in is Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Drew Pomeranz gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Schwarber at second. Guerrero is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Next, here is Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry.
Second baseman,
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Jason Bay will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So next to bat will be Brady Sizemore. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Jimmy Fox steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit.
The pitcher, number 15.
J.D. Martinez. Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Jarren Duran will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first base.
Here's the first pitch to him. Duran, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. He bounced out last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next up is Kyle Schwarber in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss as the sliders. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. David Ortiz will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Trey Turner. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box, Chipper Jones struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A ball and a strike now. Left side, but well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Alex Reyes is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And now the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
All right, here we go, making things interesting with an RBI knock to cut the deficit to 2. Maybe we can get this offense going.
Standing in now, David Ortiz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Britton comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. Let's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Jason Bay. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2.
Mm-hmm.